Nicole Kababa, who's the community organizer for the Hospitality Project, Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy. How are you, Nicole?
I'm doing well. Thanks, Antonio, for inviting me to come on.
Great. Listen, talk about what is LANE, Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy.
Sure. LANE stands for Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy. We're a nonprofit organization that's been around for nearly 20 years now and focused on economic justice and the idea that we need a stronger, more sustainable economy that should be based on good jobs, healthy environments, and also thriving communities. And so, we've been working across LA County, really focused on some of the biggest low-wage sector industries out there, anywhere from what you see at the Port of Long Beach, one of the #1 employers in the city, as well as issues around energy efficiency. We need green jobs, but we also need those jobs to be accessible for a lot of our families that are hard hit right now with the local economy. We also focus on industries such as waste and recycling, the need for healthy grocery stores in our food deserts, construction careers, especially for some of our young apprentices that are looking forward to careers that can actually lead them into middle class. And also, of course, what I do is focus on the hospitality and tourism industry, and really focused on, making sure these are industries that raise the standards, not only for their workers, but also for their communities, so that, when we're making investments in these industries, we're making sure that there are real, meaningful benefits for residents. And so we were created in 1993, and we were actually the first organization to pass a living wage policy in the city of LA. And that was actually along the LAX airport area, where we raised wages for at least 10,000 workers along that tourism area. And so now we're, really focused across different industries, and here in Long Beach particularly, we are focused on hospitality and tourism, and actually at the Port of Long Beach, making sure that there's clean air for families that are, along the 710 area, but also making sure that, there are good jobs that are coming out of those industries.
Great. Talk a little bit about a project that's coming up, actually an event that's coming up on February the 29th, People's State of the City here in Long Beach. Why this event?
So it's a really important question. I think that a lot of folks, hear about the People's State of the City and are very curious about it. And really what it is, it's actually been a planning process for the past few months now. And LANE, as well as our community groups within the Long Beach Coalition for Good Jobs and Healthy Community, we've come together with over 18 different organizations that have been really, really been serving the communities for years and years now, but at the same time, more than ever, residents are growing hungry for change. And although we know, and we've had the opportunity to hear from various city leaders like the mayor and city council members, it's time that, the people of Long Beach actually have a platform to speak about what are they currently facing in their neighborhoods? What are everyday residents, up against in our local economy, and how do we provide some concrete steps for residents to get involved in transforming Long Beach to be a city that actually works for everyone and not just a select few. And so the People's State of the City is actually, a community-driven event where, we want to really engage with residents about some of the issues that they're facing, in their neighborhoods, in their schools, and also talking and speaking to, why it's really important to get involved in the community. And so the fact that, we have a great number of organizations that are committed to this process. We've been planning since November, and now on February 29th, we're really excited to be able to host the first ever People's State of the City. And we feel that this is going to be an event that really speaks to the issues that folks care about, but also we're hoping that it activates them into wanting to get involved in their neighborhood, wanting to, be part of that change.
It's going to be at Antioch Church, which is at 1535 Gundry Avenue here in Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about what will happen at the event. What can people expect at the event?
Sure. So at the event, we really strive to make sure that it's a engaging and interactive event. And so we'll be starting off at 5:30. The doors will open with a mixer. And so all of our community partners and organizations are going to be resource tabling basically at the event. And so you'll get a chance to meet local organizations, meet other concerned residents that want to get involved. And then we're going to kickstart the program at 6 o'clock with a video premiere, which is going to be a video that's focused on our Long Beach Rising program. And this is a program that we've been focused on for the past few months, in which we did a leadership training with local residents. And we've also been doing some community canvassing out in neighborhoods, talking to people about the importance of getting involved and being able to vote on Election Day on April 10th. And so we're going to do a video premiere focused on that. And then we'll follow that with a presentation on the current state of the city, which is going to be emceed by former City Council member Tonya Reyes-Duranga, who is an active community leader, also part of our Long Beach Coalition. And last but not least, we're going to cap off the night with an engaging discussion where we get to hear back from residents. How do we want to work together to uplift our communities, and what are some issues that folks are experiencing and actively wanting to work to change. And so we feel that by having this extensive program where folks feel like they can get involved, where they feel like they can be part of this effort into changing Long Beach, we feel that it'll be really something that folks will walk away wanting more, and we're hoping that. Oh, go ahead.
And I was just going to say, and speaking of walking away, what do you want them? We only have a couple of minutes left, but what do you want them to walk away with? What do you want them to, when they walk out those doors, them to do?
Yeah, what we want folks to do is we want them to feel inspired, excited, but not only that, empowered, and feeling that sense of responsibility to be part of this movement for change. We definitely can't do it alone. It's not going to come from one person, one organization. We feel like it has to be a collective effort. And so, what we're proposing are very, ambitious changes that we feel, can be, can really uplift the lives of a lot of families across the city. And so it's only going to be possible if more folks get involved with local organizations. If they get involved and they feel like they should vote on Election Day on April 10th. We know that, their voices count when it comes to Election Day, but when people leave this event, we want them to feel like, they can be a part of that.
So it's People's State of the City, February 29th at Antioch Church here in Long Beach, at 16th and Gundry at 5:30 to 7:30. And if they want to get more information, how are they going to find it?
If folks want more information about Lane, you could also visit www.lane.org. We also have a Long Beach Coalition website, which is longbeachcoalition.org. But in terms of the event for the People Say the City, you'll see the latest updates via Facebook, and that's the People Say the City Long Beach. And if folks want to reach out, get in touch, or learn more about what we're doing, they can also call 562-396-4552 or email lbrising@gmail.com.
Good. Thank you very much. Nicole Cavava, community organizer with Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy and community organizer for the Hospitality Project, speaking about People's State of the City on February 29th at Antioch Church, 5:30 to 7:30, 16th and Gundry. Thank you very much, Nicole.
Great. Thank you.